What's up, guys? Aloha and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them in that comments box down below. And I want to remind everybody, please, if you guys have comments, if you think I'm dumb, if you think these videos are stupid, if you hate my channel, if you think I'm super awesome, let me know. Write me an email, drop me a comment. I like to proliferate conversations and interactions. That's what's important to me in this channel, and I think it's how we grow and get better. But anyway, this is a real quick review on the Suarez street comp here I have on my 43X. Compensators, if you're not too familiar with them or how they work, what they do is they vent the gases that follow your bullet as it leaves your barrel. They vent it upwards and to the side. And what that does is, in theory, it helps to push your muzzle back down to get you back on target, and it vents the gases back out to the sides to mitigate the rearward travel of the recoil, making you feel less recoil. How much it really does that? It's probably a very negligible amount. If you're a mortal shooter such as you guys, you're probably not gonna know. But if you're a high level competition shooter, definitely you're gonna get your split times down. It's gonna help you out, but it's by a very, very small margin. And this compensator is not real aggressive. If you look at those competition guys, they got big old comps on there. This is a small one. This is their street comp. Big draw for me was that with the compensator on the 43X, it's the same overall length as the Glock 48. And what that meant for me is I could use the same holster. Everything was the same. I didn't have to go out and buy new stuff. It's marketed as something to be put on your carry gun. I don't recommend modifying carry guns at all. And again, I don't really think that this would do much for you unless you're a super high level shooter, besides making your gun look cool. And that's the main thing here. Anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just test some different loads, see if it works with just doo-doo range ammo, or if you gotta use special hot loads. The thing about the compensator is that it narrows the range of ammo that you're able to use, because you're changing the system, you're venting the gases up and out, so they're not really working the slide as much. If you're not using the correct ammo, what you've tuned it for, you're gonna have failures and stuff. So we're gonna see if it works and just see how, oh, my mic just popped off there. Just kind of see how good it is. All right, here we go. So the manual states that you're supposed to use, they tell you to use at least 140 grain plus 147 grain plus P, or 124 grain plus P. They tell you it's not going to work with 115 grain. I got all three of those guys in these magazines, so we're going to run them through. We're going to see what works. The first one I have here is 147 grain plus PZs, plus P zizzles. We're going to put them on these two close silhouette targets here. I got 10 rounds in. Here we go right now. So we knew 147 grain plus P was going to work. Compared to my 48, when I shoot this with the 147 grains, I can't really feel that much of a difference, but I should be able to feel it. These guys, these are 124 grain nuclear loads. These are nuclear hand loads, and they're really fast and they're pretty powerful. And the hotter your ammo, the more of an effect that your compensator is going to have, because it has more pressure, it has more gas coming out. With more gas means more force coming out and more force going down. I'm sorry, more gas going up and more force going down. If you're just using regular ammo or low powered ammo, you're probably not going to see much of an effect. All right, so here we go. 124 grain plus P nuclear. Burns from this. All right, so Audio Jungle. We can grain function fine. Now here's the 15 grain blazer aluminum case doo-doo, just regular old range ammo. Doo-doo ammo, here we go. We made it through 10 rounds. Will it work through 20 rounds? I don't know, but it worked through 10. So I would go impressing this. It didn't feel like it had any cycling issues. I think you'll be all right. So anyway, this is a real quick range review of Agency Arms barrel on this. What was difficult for me in installing this, not difficult, but something that was kind of disconcerting to me, I didn't know how much space I needed between the barrel and the compensator. So that's just gonna differ from what threaded barrel you're using and what I'm using and such things like that. forward, it's not going to be bashing. Installation, this was very easy. There's some set screws in here. It comes with Loctite, and I just threaded this guy on. They tell you it's semi-permanent. Tell you not to be taking off an thing amongst all compensators that use set screws is if you keep taking them on and off, they're going to kind of mess up your threads. You know, Suarez Street Comp, would I recommend this? Yeah, if you want something that makes your gun look cool, but no, it's not gonna make you super fast. It's gonna make you super accurate. Is this gonna make you a super gnarly, super awesome shooter? I don't know, maybe, but in reality, it comes down to your fundamentals. If you're a competition shooter, you know, if you're an advanced shooter, this is definitely going to cut your time down. If you are, you know, a beginner, you're just learning your fundamentals, I highly suggest that you stick to learning what is important, learning the fundamentals, and that way this will help you out once you get to that level, but it's not going to turn you into like a super shooter or anything like that. Go ahead and pick it up if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Aloha.